Morning, 10th of April 2021. Messages, Spirit, please. What do we need to know, Spirit? Oh, I don't even know what this one's called. I'm getting the words, but only part of them. And it's something like, some people, something, Maurice. I'm sure it's Maurice. And then like a wolf whistle. But I know the song, I've heard it before. So I'll post it in the comments. But it's not one that I could name offhand. So you'll have to look in the comments on YouTube. It'll be there later on. I'll find it. Takes some time when I don't know what it's called and everything, but I know I'll find it. Some people call me this something. And I'm sure it's got Maurice in it. It always makes me want to just jump out and look for it, but it's obviously important, so I will find it. It might take some time. Now the problem is getting out of my head without losing it altogether to find the card. So we're looking for the Wheel of Fortune today. Which means changes. And there it is, thank you, Spirit. And it's positive changes, so we can look to the best, and that's because the moon's in Aries, the sun's in Aries, I believe. So we're moving forwards, hopefully making the changes needed. Manifesting our own realities, our new beginnings. Putting our magic to work. Every thought, word and action is a spell. If you're positive and put the positivity out there, miracles can happen. Those born on the 1st or the 28th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. You have all the tools at your disposal. The Fool has his wand, his cups, his discs, and his blades. So it's air for thoughts and words. It's wands for power and passion. It's discs for finance and security. And it's cups for love and emotion. Gemini energy rules the hands, arms, shoulders. Health issues will improve. Communications are imperative. And there we have the Lovers. Well, Two of Cups, Minor Arcana. See how his cup fills hers. It's a mutual love. They fill each other with happiness. That's what a bond is. But for this to happen, there seems to be a problem within the home, or a house move, or there is a delay in a celebration, so possibly a wedding's been delayed, but you can manifest anything you want. It's a change in circumstance within the home and family unit. There is no defending this situation, nor should you have to. This is a no to any question that you have. This is perhaps a failed pregnancy. So you have to manifest this loving situation, because there is issues here, problems here, where there is no love. Someone perhaps is drinking too much and can't defend that action. So there is a choice in love. You can't make the wrong choice with this card, but you must make a choice. Who holds the key to your heart? Follow it. Again, Gemini energy, massively strong. It's about communication. It's about choices. Perhaps siblings. But above all, it's about manifesting your own reality. Change is needed. And when the changes are made, only good can come of it. There is a passionate female, or perhaps an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. It is somebody that is very financially orientated. So the most important cards here are the major arcanas of the 1, the 28, the 6 or the 24. Living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. So, something must be settled once and for all. The changes must be made. This is Judgment Day. The settlement of a long-standing problem and or fresh start. For some of you, it may be simply a dental problem. I don't see that in this. Seriously don't. This is rising like the phoenix from the ashes of your world, which goes back to the problems within the home. Somebody's received some bad advice. Or there is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius male. It's a negative energy, or is in a negative energy, trapped in a negative situation, not thinking clearly, unable to be logical. And it's because of love, I believe. Doctors, priests, lawyers. There's no communication. Perhaps infatuations with outsiders. It's extreme. Communication is the key. And you need to mirror what you receive. So negative or positive, you will give back what you get out, and vice versa. This is equal reciprocity. 6 years perhaps, tit for tat. Someone has lied, deceived and thieved, prospered on your back, taking credit for what you've achieved, perhaps in a work situation, but with us having the home environment there, it's probably within the home. And they will keep doing so until you decide to put your boundaries in place. This chapter needs to end. Those born on the 21st, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Travel to the object of your desire, be they persons, things or events. This choice needs to be made, and you need to end this chapter before you can go forward into another. There is a fire sign male that refuses to take action. He's turned his back on a situation. Those born 1965 plus or minus 12 may be involved somewhere. Somebody wants to win this battle at any cost. They don't care what the consequences are. They will cut their own nose off to spite their face. Everyone will regret this and no one will win. So step away from that sort of conflict. There is a man in uniform, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, perhaps somebody of a darker complexion, a man who has lost everything business-wise and blockages in the way. This was once a good friend, now a dangerous enemy, and this is possibly a Leo, which is this, very financially orientated, putting blocks in your way. There's obstacles because of this. Those born on the 19th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. It is unhappiness with a situation. Could involve children and travel. You need to end this chapter amicably if you can, but I don't see that happening, because once the other people involved realise they're losing the battle, they will fight dirty. Nightmare situation, sleepless nights. Again, the lies, deceit and theft. They will say and do anything to get what they want. This is a heavy burden, but you must carry it. Banging your head against a brick wall, but do not give up before the miracle happens, because the miracle is about to take place. We have a full moon, I believe, on the 28th, and that will be an important time. Any victories will be short-lived for this person. There is no abundance where you are at this time. There's no success or victory. Again, they cannot defend their actions, or you, depending. Again, we have the choice. You cannot make a bad choice. You just have to make a choice and stick to it. Do what's best for you. Again, Gemini energy, massively strong. We've got it 3 times. It's about communications, siblings, the hands, arms, shoulders, health issues, all positive. Those born on the 6th or the 24th. Again, the reciprocity. Someone has been exploiting someone else. Again, the King of Pentacles, a man in uniform, a generous and warm friend. It may not be the same one. It could be a different one. He is reliable and always gets there. But something here has changed the dynamics of the family unit, and it will never be the same. Someone may need your blessing to leave the family unit. You should release anything that does not want to stay, because whatever is yours will always be there. If you have to make an effort, that's not quite true. If you have to make an unreasonable effort to keep something, it was never yours to start with. There is hope in this situation. There is a female that's held in high regard, a married woman with children. Someone is holding their breath to see what will happen next. Patience will be needed. There is a marriage or a commitment that is over. Messages, communications, again positive, need to take place. There is a male enemy. The confusion is that there is two of similar type. One is an enemy, one is generous and warm. Somebody born again, 1965 plus or minus 12 may be involved. And a person that works within the home as an electrician, plumber, plasterer, whatever it is, may enter your life, may already be in your life, but he is a positive energy, a good friend. Money will come from unexpected quarters. Yeah, the divine feminine. I'm speaking to the ladies now. You must be careful and guard who you let sip from your cup, be it financially, emotionally, time, energy, or love. And you're manifesting now. Everything that is real began as a thought. So keep your thoughts clear and positive so that you manifest your own reality. Someone feels abandoned and orphaned, perhaps both parents in spirit, no one to talk to. You're never alone. There's always someone there. Speak and they will hear. Your soulmate is there. All you have to do is make the choice. A higher power is at work here. They are listening to your thoughts. All they want you to do is make the choice and it will happen. This is spirit talking to you, your third eye. There's the key. Between the brows, the middle of the forehead. A higher power is at work. Fate has taken a hand in your life. You must come to the edge and meet them halfway. Take time to make your decision. Chop wood, draw water for as long as it takes. Prepare for the new beginning. It is always right to go the distance. But don't make the finish line further and further away. You decide when something is finished. Take it to its conclusion and hopefully an amicable one. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius are mentioned, but this has to finish. Make your decision. (16) A Cancer may be important. A mother energy, a home, the family unit, the ancestors. I feel. You feel what? What do you feel? Go with your heart. The moon, as I said, the full moon is the 28th, I think, and that's what we've got over and over. Your feelings should be your God, your soul, your temple. You must rely upon the wisdom of what you feel right now. Individuals born under the sign of Cancer may be involved. They are mysterious and alluring, just like the rulers of the moon. They are solitary orbs that float alone in the night sky, yet still very much in sight. Cancers have a depth of feeling not easily seen, as if in the deepest parts of the ocean, fathoms below the surface, but where there is great power. Cancers are reclusive and they tend to hide their feelings, have an alternating moods. They are emotionally vulnerable and are easily wounded. They can be downright touchy, and when feelings are bruised, Cancers can come across as crabby and harsh. They feel for others deeply and are exceptionally sympathetic, but they are highly empathic, and the emotions of others can exhaust them, which is why you have to protect yourself. Cancers are resilient and endure much, and they can overcome just about anything, which seems peculiar because they are so sensitive. Cancer is the sign of the mother. Those ruled by Cancer tend to be overprotective of their offspring, which means they also like to control and take over. After all, the child is an extension of the mother, who is also in need of protection. So she must remain strong and take care of her young. Cancer is the sign of your imagination. They have rich fantasy life. So they do well in areas of creative writing, art, also music. And with their gut reactions, Cancers can also be accurate psychics. When the Cancer card presents itself in a reading, you can be assured emotions will be high. You may want to withdraw, or you may be dealing with someone who is withdrawn or depressed at this time. There is a feeling of being connected to the unseen world, and this includes the world of ghosts and spirits, so spirit will be talking to you. This card can indicate inherited psychic abilities and even witch blood. There is a typhoon of power behind Cancer's strong feelings. But it can also mean that you are in sync with other people's emotions and you'll instinctively know what to do at the right time. There is sensitivity and emotional closeness indicated. If your question is about love, it will be secret or involve bonded souls. This card can also mean that family or domestic issues need to be addressed. A mother or maternal figure, perhaps in spirit, is also indicated by this card. Women will figure in prominently. Women's issues and how women get along. The sign of Cancer is known for good memory and the ability to hold on the longest, either positively or negatively. So although it will be hard to overlook any slights at this time, forgiveness is your best policy. Right now your moods may be changeable, like the moon's phases through the month, and you may want to hide and withdraw from the hurt and pain. Perhaps this pain is real or imagined. But in this solitude, you will build a greater strength to face whatever it is that's holding you back. Women, kind women, female mysteries, the breast, the mother, pregnancy, early life, the soul, what happens at night, the night sky, witches, their powers, creative imagination, being drawn by illusion and fantasy, what is hidden, being withdrawn, introversion, seclusion, wanting to hide away, loneliness, secret love affairs, clandestine encounters, culinary arts, nourishment, importance of food and diet, the digestive system, stomach issues, immediate family, the family tree, the tribe you belong to, the past, history and all it evokes, buying or selling antiques, taking an old-fashioned view, guilt, remorse, looking back instead of forwards, issues with trust, moods, being overly sensitive, drowning in emotion, looking to save or be saved, ruminating over problems while not moving forward, doing the right thing, having compassion, sympathy and support. It's about your inner awareness, the memories of the past, hiding your true self, seclusion, the mothers and the womb. Thanks for listening.